Hello, welcome to the stream. The 25k era is on pause a little bit once more. We got all the platinums that we can get for now. So we're turning to some country streets with a twist. Boom. I've re-enabled some old geo filters. It's night modes, basic inversion, but also dog vision, which kind of reduces the total amount of colors available, I think. But the effect is pretty good on some of the text here. So reading text might be okay. We get some outlines of the trees. The trees look awesome. Look at that. The sky is a huge mess. Good luck heading north south. License plates, you gotta be a bit careful, but if it's just like black and white, like dark, maybe. These kind of stand out pretty nicely. But well, this looks kind of Duterte. That's Philippines. School of Music. St. Thomas School of Music. Some of the finer details, like the more blurry text, might be harder to make out, but Super Metro, Philippine currency. Yeah, well, I think some places could be okay if we just get a tracker and all we've got is this, and we're trying to look at the distance for what might have been a town or something. Oh, we can even 5k this one. Pook, Barangay Hall, Cebu, Talisay. That's Pook. Kind of going east-west on the street now. Going like that. So there's a Star Suki store. Although that's a Barangay Hall. Oh, that's an easy 5Ks. I've actually got to click a bit further out to find the Philippines, but here we go. So this filter could be not too problematic, but it could be very problematic. Find it out as we go. Is it? Are these mountains? Is it the USA? It's big, massive cornfields. Look how tall this is. These trees are right? Going up here. Like, if it was just straight inverted, it'd be pretty clear. But the dog vision kind of adds a little touch to it. It's our shadow. Right? So the sun's in the north. These trees. Is it New Zealand? Argentina. Driving on left or right? Like a nice little nighttime drive. I thought it was a signpost. It was a signpost. Oh no. When I turn around, it said Google. So, the old Kungovka. I don't really see the road too well. Kind of like a Ukraine check on it, but look at this shadow cell. Don't trust us that. We can't trust us that. Signposts are absolute top tier. Even more than normal. I thought it was a city coming up here. Can't really tell what you're looking at. Seems like there's some building shapes. We get closer. Nothing's really resolving. Like that train going across. I don't know what this dog has been eating. That's given us this vision. So we just appear around the corner suddenly. Did you just see that corner coming? In the daytime, we see pretty clearly. We got all the color clues. Let's see road line, road surface. Near Omsk. Like a lodge. Vending machine. It's America, Canada. But this we've just got an open frontage right here. Like Philippine stuff again. People walking a lot though, and someone called George. That's probably a church. A lot of people walking. The cars look kind of cool. Mode. Yo, Joseph, it's clearly the travel mission. Yeah, it's kind of it picks out signs as well as people. Kind of thermal sights. The booster. Wheelbarrow action. How you doing today? If this showed everything else normally, but did science, I might prefer it to for regular one. Or some of the sign design doesn't do it quite so many favors. We like some Vulcan energy. There's so many people walking though. I feel like maybe some Africa. They're making some kedgeree for dinner. Yeah, it's a nice outdoor action in general. It's a nice day to be inside with warm food. Staying cozy. This is kind of scary. Yeah, looking at plates might not work too well. And road lines are kind of lost in the dog vision. Unless there's lots of light on them or something. We got bars? I can't see the tape. Wow. It looks like it's taped a little bit, right? Okay, maybe we can see it. the antiseptic to the garlic tape. That's a bit Spanish. Concealer. I've got Spanish looking steps up here. Yeah, but this is pointing away out to most of the directions. Yeah, it does feel like we've definitely eaten something. Maybe a bit of a mushroom. And we're floating around at night. Seeing this the largest mountain just looming behind the town. Is it? It's got this little finger on here. Is that Spanish too? Gone through the looking glass and over the edge. Definitely didn't have Portuguese kind of holes. Look at this though, like the moonlight shining through the trees. Beautiful. If we get like a regular glitch under these filters, it might just smooth out the glitch, make it look normal. It has Spanish stuff, right? And it's not South America. It was Galicia, of course. Some things remain a constant. Kind of looks, it's a bit high for Hungary. But these colors are weird, right? Oh. Look how orange this is. We need to submit a whole new section to GeoHints. This is a perfect sample of what you'd see in Lithuania under these psychotropic conditions. You're a bit concerned about Mexico. It's so perfect. Yeah, I think that's what we need to call a stream. Psychotropic. Well, the whole thing just never mind. Psycho topic. There we go. 5 in a row. Oh, look at this. We got. Once we start getting trekkers, then we're in trouble. This is it's totally fine though. We don't have to wait. We're clearly on that little camp in. Oh no, we're not. Are we? Why is there someone doing ironing? What's going on here? And their legs are made out of wood. No. Oh no. It is Madagascar. It's not Greenland. How do we jump straight into the boat, right? There's so many people here. No, I guess it's not that one. It must be down in this one. Riffy. Peaky. This one. Nosy Radafinka. Or we're just on here. Or we're down here. On the bay right here. It's not. The fact we get into the boat so quickly concerns me a bit. But the person on the boat's name is a French, like Camille. Right? Can we ever get back to the boat? That's But Camille Vital is such a French name. But it's one I remember. I don't know. It's kind of got the same kind of boats. It feels different though. Like I can't tell. It's like it's not exactly for people who I remember. Imagine we just spawned out here. That was it. Go back at spawn again now. There's like a couple islands further up. It's just like the Red Dead Redemption DLC camp. No Marston and the Southeast Asian seas. Walker Beach. I think that's too much on it to be the island. I mean, maybe. No, it was this one. This invisible island where there's a tiny bit of on land action, which wasn't there when I was doing my Madagascar. This is why I thought it was this one. How are you supposed to? They go on this island. But thankfully the shirt name was enough. Keep me think it's fresh. Also, I thought it was like a football shirt with their name on the back, but it's just a regular. I was sure that was like a footballer's name. Okay, can I cross you? I be invisible. I can navigate just by the stars. Amazing. This was what I thought it was. with the same kind of tents and stuff. But there just aren't that many people. And we don't just leap off into the ocean on a boat on this one. That's what confused me. And we do get some boat action. Anyway, we got it right. First big test. Japan? No. Big holy balls. But these kind of shutters and stuff doesn't look that Romanian. CS. Stanta. Little cats. It's a dog. Looks like a panda. Or a skunk with a fairy tail. She looks like she's fallen out of a poster. Like you'd have a poster of the fields. A Romanian woman just standing there in the corner, and she's just stepped out of a poster onto the street. What a wild dress as well. Maybe that's Romania. Yeah. Guess we just weren't seeing the top of it. It was looking different. Top of that door and stuff. Didn't see the Google domain name in the reflection. In this level of obscurity. Getting the clarity. Feels like it's hard to invert everything that you're looking at and make it feel normal. Because a lot of it looks normal to start with. And like shadow is the worst bit because your shadow make it look whiter, but then you don't know if it's a shadow or not, if that's just something that's dark already. Like, that looks like a bunch of monkeys hanging out in the window. There's a person. It's creepy as anything. Just someone standing there with wonky eyes, wobbly, googly eyes. Is that a kid? Look at the hair. And the eyes. Just staring back at us. That looks like a squirrel now. Squirrel head. With the inverted colours. Take a screenshot of these. Is this what a dog sees all the time? I can imagine why dogs go a bit crazy. If you got this confused looking at things, I'd start barking too. So, screenshot this. Can't even tell if it's a Dacia or not. This mode. It's like a VW. This looks very arty though, like the trash bins. You can feel like the tension, the objects inside them forming a shape. The textures. Must be a street name at the end of this. Big VW part of the world. Also Audis. After that. Did it spin me around? I don't know where I'm going. I thought I went around the corner, but everywhere's a corner. On roads, just a bit more garden. Can't take any exits. Sadly. Okay, here's a shadow. There it goes. I thought this was a sign. It's where the shadow passes. It's the corner of the street name. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting that. Road names. Feels kind of Basaska. Area. Yeah. A cow? A D. D49. That's not a regular Romanian. All flags would be tricky too. we'll have to start figuring out the inverted flags or the inverted plus dog modes. It's not just as simple as everything's inverted because the trees are still green. The dog mode kind of interplays with the night mode. everything was like its own custom level of weirded version. The architecture kind of looks an all Romanian retrospect with some Balkan action. Yeah, I'm mostly just the Poles giving me the see, if it was Romania, this would be a black back. This looks very white. Cars look different. I don't know what we can trust yet. Are they just out fishing? Look how beautiful Mo this is. What a scene. They're just out fishing by the water. Looking for their dinner. How do I get the arrows out of the way? I guess we live with arrows. Capture the scene. I'm gonna wind up with a nice photo collection. Maybe just in this one round. But over the course of the trip. If things look cool, feel free to make a clip as well. Like all of their lovely blonde hair. Yeah, it's not quite inverted. In night modes, it's called night modes. So it's more like twisting it to get more like darker tones and look like nights. But in general, black would become white. I think. But for dog mode also reduces the amount of color options we have. So anything that becomes lighter will get pushed more towards light, which is why the shadows look like white. And obviously, like the wheel isn't white here, but it's kind of lighter. I don't know the exact science, but I'm just given what I know is normally real and light. Like this would be white lights, right? So it gets more. Yeah, it's not like a simpler version. And then there's one level of wobbliness. Just like it's called beer modes, level 1. If it was at level 4, this barrier would be going like this. Everything would get a ripple effect. I'm just leaving it at 1. So it's like a subtle effect, but it's not making it completely impossible. This is the place, apparently. But it's got a captain with a captain's hat. Just sitting out here, cooking up some beans on the fire. These aren't fishing rods, right? They look exactly like a fishing rod. This guy set up like 10 fishing rods? He's catching dinner for the whole town. All these fishing rods. How do you keep track of them? Gonna need a bigger grill. Okay, we're get a... What tools has he got here? He's got some pliers. He's got like a cutting knife. It's a whole story unfolding. Maybe I send this in for like the animated Oscar. I just piece these together like a really slow with a voiceover. Slow animation. And I get someone to voice it over in Romania, then I can get the best foreign animation. Because otherwise, I'm competing against all the like whatever short Pixar are making. But best foreign short animation film, that's a good niche to get into. This might start feeling more like Croatia though, if we didn't have the stones, because there's not much of South Coast Romania, if I'm being honest. It's basically this roads. Oh, well, this is Bulgaria, by the way. I tried it and I lost. Oh, here. Uh, the polls were definitely holding, even without all the filters. Oh, that's Romania. Lyubkova. Ovka. I even pronounced it wrong, but no, it is Kova. This is wrong. Ovka, Kova. Oh, if it's a lake. Yeah. Lyubkova. I'm sure that's a Romanian like town sign. Sinella Peninsula. Don't give me peninsulas. You get lake peninsulas? Maybe. Do we need to go and look at what this really looked like in real life afterwards? Just to give ourselves some more to gauge it, what we're seeing. Can't do. I went too far back, or not enough, not far enough back. That's I am. Or Volkswagen. It's one thing it is not Hungary. And it's not Poland, right? You want to see you try makes you think you're seeing nocturnal maps. Only a few, yeah. Only a few very select locations. Got a river here. We cover again. We cover. Am I crazy? I didn't just suddenly start planning holy balls. Sure. Where have all the little these things been? This is what I've been waiting for. Moldova's that way. Oh man. Yeah? Let's find out. Hey. Excuse me. I take it back. Romania's got a south coast. it's all got it's all south coast. Look at that. Well, there we go. We are on the south coast of Romania. Without being able to see across the river, it looking like some great big ocean. I mean, it's for Danube, to be fair. Look at this. This is like the Maldives. Maybe the car was this as well. Just looking a bit extra weird. They've got some Maldives houses out in Romania. How much does it cost? Complex. I can't open it myself. But yeah, it's just seeing water out here. There's Sonella. Oh no. Oh no. No, come back. No, what am I doing? Give me. Yeah, we've been on weird car. Did I even look down at all? That would have been not helpful. It's October. Maybe we had this one for a bit. But yeah, the trees still look green. Anything far off the distance we just don't get. Right. There's someone. Someone in the woods. The road is skinny, so Italy. We're covered up by the trees a lot like Luxembourg. definitely Europe. The person walking. Oh, what that says anyway. We're just slowly creeping along behind her with our Google taking pictures of our Google car. I don't know what the alternative is. It's honk at them? Do they know we're here? It's like, how are you just walking up here with a Google car just creeping up behind you? You're totally fine with it. Just hear it breaking, snapping the twigs. Guess we take a picture. Don't know what country this is yet though, so we can't name it properly. King, Road, Woods. What are we doing? Why are we... SV? That looks like JA to me. That's up in here. Pod rafter. Shadow. Trees. Ignore north shadow. Sun's not coming from north. We're just gonna the whole trip along here. We're just gonna creep behind this person. Either that, or just think about it. What if this person is walking backwards towards us as we drive along in the street view car? This person is just walking backwards out of the woods. We never see their face. They just keep getting closer to the street view car. That's even creepier than us following them. Maybe Polar? Everything looks so creepy. And we can't see, like, what's beyond. This can't be normal, right? They started running now. They're still walking. We're just catching them with their feet. I'll just give them a lift. No, probably not. If you're out here hiking, prepared to be hiking, you don't want to be unnecessarily get into random cars that have been following you slowly for half a mile. Like, you don't take a moment here and let the car pass. You got some toilets, restrooms. I kind of just want to see everything like this now. It would be very intense and freaky, but just for a little like a holiday break, spend a few hours. Let's take a screenshot here too. Maybe if a sheepy driver stops. The birds. Okay, here's a real shadow. Come from this side. We dropped him back a bit out of courtesy, finally. Still there, close enough where they can hear us. How fast are they walking? Like, if are we really just creeping along at walking pace? Doesn't the street car have like a proper speed they have to stick to? We're just like slowly stretching along at 3 miles an hour. Or they're walking at like 8 miles an hour. Speed walking, training for the Olympics. I feel like we've got maybe a bike, if anything. We got some haunches. I think a bike, like a cycle. Maybe it's a cycle bike, but that's like motorbike. Does that make it better or worse on a regular car? I mean, maybe they're with us. They're just leading the way for us. Yeah, because you've got to keep balance, haven't you? Otherwise, the camera would be lurching left and right. Make a nice calendar of these pictures. Get another screenshot. Down and maybe a phone or a reflection. Or shadow, I should say. Yo, maybe they're pushing the side camera bike. Hiding from view. No, but really though, this is... Oh, they're leaving. We're leaving. Oh, that's not the roads. This is just the shadows. This is not the road ahead. I would have driven straight up here. Motor vehicles. I had to have a intrude on a gentle walk. Is that windscreen shattered with rocks? No plate. Well, that definitively answers whether we're on a car or not. Oh, we joined them together after actually scared with the car. They're right here with us. There we go. They ran off. That's fair. They're disappearing. They're running away. The guy has a Google cam following her on a drone? Oh, like an auto. Oh, that'd be cool though. The auto follow. This is a real event. Imagine we just have some boring housing estate in Milton Keynes. But no, this is the adventure. Yeah, Geoguessr. Being led up to her village. That road was a little bit windy. This feels kind of Slovakian, Slovenian. Ready. We've got a swing. We've got a balcony around the corner. We've got shutters for the cold, snowy weather. We've got a local. Oh, just a mailbox. We don't have an outdoor pool. This is not a swimming pool. Get to cruise downhill a bit, freewheeling on our bike. We're catching up a bit now. You can totally illustrate a nice spooky story. This is the trees, the hills. Slovenia still feels good. You're right. This is us. It's misshapen form. What's been following all this time? you can see the nose, see the jawline. Yeah, take a quick self-portrait. These are all kind of things Sand Experiment could draw. We weren't car creeping, we were just walking. Feeling the weight of our pack. Turn around and walk away. I think on a stick, a walking stick. Help protect them from any creeper cars. We saw one like of those directional walking sign things. looked like it had for J. But maybe we are this little hiking zone. Still walking. Maybe we've moved to a car. I lost track of our. I think we're car now. Right. See. Kind of sort of face as we go past as well. Stare back at me. What, does this road come to somewhere? Let's just go around. Go for another lap. Oh, the answer is... It's got the black cap. Slovenia. Bollards. It's got the Slovenia flag. It was near the border the other side though, wrong hills. I'm curious just to see. It was kind of autumnal here. I guess I should have noticed from all the tree, all the twigs and branches. But it meant the leaves had disappeared. That's a little tracker. It's definitely not quite as fast paced. That's some Indonesian crazy pole type action, maybe. No, it's just Lel, double L A, Lel L O. It's not Wales though. Nice double L's. Got a little tractor thing. This Guam? Holding a little sign. Oh, I didn't even spot the one out here. This one's got camouflage on. He's holding a big blunt as well. He's about to spark up. I want to get a better view. I want a better view. There, I'm a guess. We have to make do with arrows. Yeah, maybe it's confiscated evidence. Yeah. They're not going to plant it on the Geoguessr driver. What is this one? Do one more time. Save right. There we go. It's something go. Is it gore? Because if it's gore, might be back. Google car, we don't get much from. It's a tiny little, maybe, antenna. Bit of antenna. What's on here? We've got more mountains. There's a star. Star trails. Ladies van. There's water. No, it's just hills. Oh, Tirana. Tirana is... Yeah, what happened to my mind? Like Albania, somehow. Yeah. Oh, it's only 1 kilometer to... Wow. It's Albania. I'm not getting tuned in, but it's South Africa. Right, not the Argentina version. Is it? Well, could be the Argentina version. No, the fence being this far away from roads, South Africa. Looks like we're driving on the left. Hi, thank you, Joseph. Some, oh yeah, it's nearly 8 o'clock now. Right, let's look at just a random dolphin flying past us. Pretty sure we're driving over that. We're being overtaken. Scandinavia buildings, trees right by the road. Sweden, Finland thing. Got some kind of balcony. Can't miss me. Not when you're looking at filters that I'm using. You stand out even more. Yeah, yeah. Just can't see what's meant to be on the billboard though. Do, 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 do. There's 5 people, 5 steps on a walking. Citron, uh-oh. Someone's gonna throw down some breakdancing moves. Sitting at bus stop. Street Fighter. Are they Street Fighters? Where we seeing like that blue and yellow. Even behind blur. This kind of mode. That's a drain cover. Okay, we got the pectoral, like a resto. Right with fire. Someone holding a firing thing above their head. Bowl of soup. Is it Serbia? Oh, how big this tire is. Good shot here. It's all super stylized in this combination of filters. We can, we're just next door. From Albania over to, Estonia. A quick Miramar, as soon as there was only one Miramar. That's the, place where they train Top Gun pilots. This looks like Australia. I just, something about people in the street, the car, Persia. I don't know why Miramar would be part of that. Miramar's also a place in, there's one out here. But this is not regular looking turkey business. Just people hanging out in Nike tracksuits. This is a whole advertising campaign waiting to happen. Take a screenshot and submit a proposal to Nike. Look out for this hitting billboards all over your area. 2025. Turkey, right? That is not a minaret. We could go no further. This could be a painted backdrop for all we know. Udra style. Is that a bin that's open? Doesn't have anything written on front, I can see. These things are pretty Turkish. Look how much trees I've got growing out of their building. We are not allowed to go any further. Just real trees, right? Just sticking out of the building. More seats for people to sit on. What are we doing? What's happening in here? We went up a level. There's more greenery this time. Strange place. Don't go too far down that way. Two dead ends. it not in French? Something.com. No, it's not Lebanon.com, right? Tech Love LB. The US choice. That's definitely not an E. It's not the best choice. Can't see if it's yellow. This could be Lebanon. Because that's yellow. I think this is Lebanon. These are yellow. Everything's pointing towards Miramar. That's just the name of a hotel in this one particular tiny part that I arrived at. That doesn't mean anything. Just a hotel name. Why would it have sign? These not official signs. The weird movement definitely would fit. Look at this. Why are we able to do this? I certainly believe Lebanon. It must be, because it's English, not French. No way is that actual mirror. No way! I zoomed straight into the actual hotel? Wow. A 5K that level up. I zoomed straight in looking for Miramar and found Miramar, a hotel. It's crazy. On both sides. Viva Italia. It's my language skills. Oh, wait a minute, Mo. Yeah. Imagine if this was San Marino. Quasimodo. Wow. I'm sure I could really see the backgrounds. I can't normally I can tell by like the haze. It's San Marino. But now San Marino has new coverage too. So that's not a sure thing. If we find a sign for Rimini, Zero, sure. San Antonio. How did I know Murmur was there? Of a church out here. And the skinny roads. Where are you? Up Tropicana. Oh, just a peculiar curve. Out here, we could maybe be seeing the mountain. Yeah, in this mode, how do I tell? Unless I specifically see. I guess the plate being not the San Marino plate is good enough evidence. If we find another one. Rose being a little thinner, that's good. It's good to know too. Oh, we need you to continue. Oh, stop. That. We're being overtaken. No? Oh, we're just driving this way. We're driving that way. I don't see a plate. Yeah, it's probably Italy. Oh, not a million miles away. Oh, 5-1 is kind of a Belgium phone number format. Would you look at that brickiness? This is us. Super bricky. Brick. Brick. So bricky. Bricky. Brick. St. Crispin Street. And it feels so yellow, but it's not real yellow. What's going on? Mildly concerning antenna. William Dark. Birds flying by. The dusk, the gloaming. It's not out yet. It could be Russia. Or flaps. We live in a life. Our leading posts. Got a bus stop. 4 windows on that bus. I'm riding underneath. I say look at this. This is India. What we got here? We got a thing with things on the back. Or a truck. Could be Rwanda. What luck. Panama. That looks like some address action. Some more outfits. Very green around though. Imagine if India coverage looked so much better in this mode. Not with this India, but I'm just thinking. This could just be Senegal. This corner feels like Senegal a bit, though. It's kind of open. Yeah, like it feels specifically like a bit of Senegal. I remember. If it looks white though, would that mean it's black? Are we driving on the left? We just turn that corner really sharply. Would this amount of grass be in the middle of Senegal though? Senegal. Look at how perfect this is filtered out. Just leaves for text. Crisp and clean. Beautiful. Take a quick screenshot here. I could totally just print these out and contact the businesses. Saying, hey, would you like some nice art of your location you can hang up inside? I'm a digital artist. It is in French though. So Senegal seems pretty good. I guess it could just be brown grass. Doesn't mean it's all green. It'd still be still making sense. Let's say indoor. Yeah. French kind of yeah, we are driving on right. We're just sneaking around the corner. The maison habitant école bilingual. So maybe 25K. That go like this, please. Kind of feels more like Uber. Yeah, more like we 40 bit down here. See what it looked like. It was the greenest part of Senegal. Super green. Look at that. So we couldn't see the trash, thankfully. It was amazingly green. I don't know where I went now. This way. I know exactly where I went. If I can. We were picking this up as looking like it was wooden covering up here. That light art. You guys should take it before and after screenshot. You know what the filter's doing its business. Looks very different. That's... Right, we got 16 countries. See, this is inverted, so it's really a black and white curve, not a white and black curve. So we've got a roundabout though, we're driving on the left. Malaysia, right? Value bowls. Sipitang. Oh, it had a price on it. RM. The Malaysian currency. Sabah. There it is. Yeah, let's go bowling. Are we missing water? We're always missing water. Can't see anything. Getting some car for company. Road lines look white, yellow on the outside, which might be real. I'm driving on the right, yellow road lines on the outside. Is this car black? Are we in Jordan? Are we overtaking? Why are we both going the same? Is this a split middle highway? Both going the same way. Are we driving on the left? They were just overtaking us? How rude. We're in Botswana. Oh, that's white, because it's the back of the car inverted. Like, as far as black and white goes, it's pretty much inverted. But it's not just a straight, everything's inverted. But this does have the feel. Let's go back and see if that car's played with as well. Was that a sign? I saw it on the person. That says Kang. Kang. That says Sakoma. What's that say? That's Kang though. Kang. Oh, we would have to go up to get down. What's Kang? Why have they got lots of little croquet hoop things out here? Not Denmark. It's just barriers looking a bit weird. Eucalyptus Park. Oh, moment that looks like it's in Hebrew. Don't quote me on that. Aldo Crazy Lion. Look at the lion's bow. This filter makes it look so good. $167 something. Take a screenshot. Wrong line. Almost nautical. Why would it have eucalyptus? This is okay, even more. Definite Hebrew. We know this and that. That sign. 1101 was starting well. Rolling hay bales of Romania. Ignore the yellow lines down the middle. A tool? Is that kind of a tool sign? Like a Hungarian tool sign? The Geoguessr hotel. Italian. Like the Hungarian? Or just the hung? Strands. Like beach in a lot of languages. EPW. It was all it was all told you. Why is it every single thing around this lake is called Balaton, Balaton? Because the lake's called Balaton. Okay. How do you find your way around here? You just ignore whatever the first 5 letters of the town are called. Just look at the rest of it. What is that? What writing is this? It's like in Norse kind of runic language. They sound like a proper signpost. Goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Is that Nordic Runic? That's a EBW. This is science. W is giving us an I. Is it German? Oh yeah, no, it's not. Get the Vater. Volksite. Sports Centrum. That's not Belgium, is it? Was it blue and it said salty at the bottom? I'd believe Belgium to have runic signs. I would absolutely. The Supreme. These poles, I don't have holes. Basically where my plonk was, too. It looks so innocent by day. Your strand is a beach. Where's the beach? I assumed the lake, but I didn't think it'd be that far away. What's the hunt guest hotel? What's that here? That sign of the cryptic runes. It was never here. Aliens. Right. 2020. We got a little bridge up here. A lot of French. Is that Belgium again? BE? Odor. Roseau. Not that one. It's pretty bricky. That's in blue. I mean, is it still blue? The blue he asks. Right, one more for luck. Rada. OU? What is OU? Oh, oh. This one, probably. It's always, if it's in Spain. So what's Galicia? Some things remain. 22 countries. It's kind of nice. It definitely is good for getting arty screenshots. Right, let's go and chill for the rest of the evening. Thursday, almost a weekend. Thanksgiving across USA. So enjoy your turkeys. I'll go on maybe find some cranberry juice or something. I had some cranberry on a pizza earlier. That was kind of weird. But it